couple of weeks ago, I didn't do anything, but today I realized that I missed you, girl. I wanted to see you. We're gonna talk about really good, amazing things today. And as usual, it's gonna be soul, mind, and body because I promise you, this is the only approach: soul, mind, and body. And you remember when I talked to you about gurus and my vent about how we have to build our own way. And I really want to tell you that it is really important get all of the information from everybody and build your own way. Because whatever you see in nutrition, psychology, people who teach you something, that was their way. And as soon as you absolutely believe one way, you close the doors for something else. And if you believe everything and nothing, and just take some of the things, some of the tools, test it on yourself, create your own way, you have infinite variations of how you build yourself. And as soon as you absolutely believe just one way, how to do it, that's it. You close yourself something really amazing that can happen to your body, your life, and you're just doing it their way. And it's not, and that's why a lot of times, so as soon as you believe in just one way, that's it. You're stuck in this way, okay? And today, and we're going to talk a little bit about iodine protocol. Some of you doing this, some of you don't. And it's very, very important to remember that life is simple, health is simple, and I'm really going to simplify it for you. And with health, what we need to do for our body to function the way it's supposed to do, three things. Remove everything that doesn't belong in there. I always talk about this because the parasites, yeast, bacteria, they parasites. They live in our body. They don't care about us. They put a lot of crap in our body. They manipulate our hormones. They manipulate our brain, and they eat our food. There is bacteria that they call helpful, but it's still bacteria. It's still parasites. There are people, and there is a research done, and there is a science. More and more we're discovering new science. Remember, there are people who discover new science. There are people who refuse to believe what already exists, and they said, you know what? This is a bullshit. Whatever new things are coming, they say, you know what? It's a bullshit. I'm going to find my own way. And that's who we all can become. We all can become scientists of our own body. And this is how progress of the whole planet starts. When we say, you know what? This is what science says. This is what they say about God, about our bodies, about our life. But you know what? Something doesn't feel right. So I'm going to find my way. And their magic starts from it. Okay? So the scientists discovered that our bodies moving to a different direction now. We're not going to have mitochondria, believe it or not. There are institutes who are researching it right now. We're going to have centrosomes giving us energy, and mitochondria is a parasite. Long story short, okay? There is always new science. We just look at everything what we know in a little box. Whatever you feel is like, I know something more, Google it. They say, like, I don't believe Dr. Google. Well, you know what? Believe in your own, and you don't have to believe, and it doesn't have to be a doctor, but you can find the tribe of scientists and doctors who have different belief that your neighborhood doctor whose theory you don't trust. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to trust everything that Google says, but you can have people who have different theories. Okay, so that's how I found people who just live on a vegan keto diet. And you know, I'm trying that. I tried raw vegan. I tried every diet possible, and at every my own personal level, they all worked for me. And then they stopped working, so I would evolve and find something else. And it's absolutely brilliant. And that's what your soul wants. So instead of thinking, oh, it doesn't work for me, find something else that will help. Listen to some people, find the new tribe. I absolutely put together the tools for all of you to use. This is the best from different sources, from different levels, from different point of views. Right now, I'm doing keto vegan with the fasting. And that is the best I ever done for my body, right? Because it was at some level, and I tried drinking lots of water, drinking hot water with lemon. Now I don't even drink just regular pure water. I always add something to it. And there is always levels about parasitic bacteria, fungus cleanse. And we're gonna have the next Friday, next level gut health video, like meeting with you, where I explained that there are levels where you can go higher and you'll be like, what? Now that how I could feel, but you can jump from level 1 to level 10, and this is your journey. And please stay in this journey and love it, because as soon as you have joy and fun healing your body in this journey, the next level for you gonna be so much easier. As soon as you like, I don't want to do anything, this is all annoying, this is all so hard, I just want to be level 10, I'm all healed, nothing hurts. It's possible, but then you have to come from other angle. You have to be such a pure soul, like without all of these parasites that's in your mind. That's why I'm saying the fastest route from 1 to 10 is combine all three. We have to cleanse the parasitic thoughts. The thoughts are here. They just circulating. All of them already thought of. Somebody thought your thoughts, I promise you. We all just look pretty fancy on Instagram and YouTube. We're going through crazy stuff. I was crying in the gym because I actually, there are programs. Your thought are programs. So the very important thing is to clear the programs you don't like I'm stupid, I'm miserable stuff. You have this, as soon as you, the main thing is to catch that thought and say, this is not mine. Shoo, fuck off, basically. And if you like the thought, you say, yeah, this is me. It's inspiring. I love it. And you come to it again as the observer. Remember, observing, don't judging, don't putting any labels, because as soon as you judge something, you're creating your future, whatever is good or bad. But long story short, think about children. When they are just born, why children pretty much basically don't get sick in general? They are born pretty healthy. They have a ton of energy. They run around. They don't give a shit about anything. And look what happened. As soon as they go to playground, and there is a pretty good, cool guy. He is a scientist, researcher. His whole institute based on researching health, mind, and body connection. I forgot his name. He's such a cool guy, but I'll tell you later what his name. So they actually got a team of researchers who were sitting in the playgrounds and noticing what moms are talking to with their children, how they all like raising them. And three sentences, the most, like 99% they heard, and write down 3 sentences from mom. Don't do it. It's dangerous. You're going to get hurt. Don't do it. It's dangerous. You're going to get hurt. And this is what they teach us. As soon as you do what you want, you play as a child, adults going to say, don't do it. It's dangerous. You're going to hurt. And that's what we'll learn. Anything new, and you probably heard it from a lot of scientific theories, as soon as you do something that you love and you're like, oh, I'm freaking having fun, your brain is like, no, don't do it. It's dangerous. And your goal in everything that you do to find that playfulness, to find that love, it's kind of like the love, playfulness, in a little bit of discipline. We still, because our souls are pretty lazy. If you tell them like, don't do nothing, they're not going to do nothing. I played with that too. When you tell yourself like, what a heck, it's all God's way. I went through hell and they showed me how it is. Don't want anything. It's horrible. You don't want to go there. I basically had to pull myself out of that state, because as much as I manipulate and have fun with my body, I do the same with my mind and with my soul. Go to the very bottom and up, and bottom and up, just to research it to play with it, because I love it. When you grow up, you just lose it. You always think that, if you be a good girl, if you be a good boy, if you eat your breakfast, they're going to give you candy. Everything is dangerous. So there is a lot of programs and manipulations. And it's our job to get the heck out of it. And I'm going to talk to you about, from my program, you have the protocols, you have all of the tools for your body. Please use them. Talk to me, of course, and create your own way.